Alright, time to binge watch some Netflix with some Mountain Dew and Doritos. Yeah, alright. Who put the camera on? Well, this is awkward. I guess let's get on with the video. Bro, next time you're on my channel, don't be eating Mountain Dew, or drinking Mountain Dew, and eating Doritos. Well, I can do what I want, man. No, just, we're trying to get people in shape here. We're trying to help them out. Okay, well, maybe you should explain to them what I was doing. You explain to them. Don't explain to them what I do. God damn it, alright. What's up, guys? So today, this video is going to be about weight loss. And the best way I lost weight, and I'm going to explain to you what I did right, what I did wrong, and what I'm still learning about it. All right, let's go. All right, first let's get into the things I did wrong. All right, so one of the biggest things I did wrong was probably not eating enough. I think a lot of people think weight loss has got to do with all these hard diets and, can't eat too much, I can't eat this, can't eat that. It's kind of right, but at the same time, it's a big wrong. And the reason towards that is because, well, the thing that worked for me, I didn't do a diet. I used to, I tried to do the keto diet. I tried to do a fasting diet and all this stuff. And what I found that always bring me back to just binging and eating more. Like after 2 weeks of the diet, I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'm starving. So I'll just eat crap, like Doritos, cookies, whatever I wanted to eat, I'll just eat it. So I think that was, the biggest thing that I stuffed up on was, not eating enough. Or if I was on a diet, I was binging after I finished the diet because it wasn't a lifestyle is what I'm trying to get at. With something to do with losing weight, you got to make it a lifestyle, something that's easy and you can adapt to, and that you can just wake up in the morning and remember, so you saw in my other video what I do every morning. That's my lifestyle. That's easy for me to just get up and do that and make breakfast, oats, and without eating all the sugar cereals and all that crap. Second thing is find what fits for you. So, what I do might not work for you. For you, it might be a strict diet and you might be able to hold on to that diet for ages. But for me, that's boring. I don't like doing that. So what I do is during the week, I won't have sugar. I won't have chocolates or fatty foods like pizza or Macca's or anything. I just sort of eat clean, just the oats, meat and stuff for dinner, or whatever, greens and everything. And lunch is where you saw bacon and eggs and stuff. So I just eat very basic foods during the week. I mean, you can make it more fun, but that's just what I do. I find it easy like that. And then on the weekend is when I kind of binge. Not over the top, but I kind of eat what I want. And from me doing that, I've been losing the most weight without looking anorexic. And I'm going to get to that later because, I went through my stage. So, pretty much, let's say this Saturday, I've been craving pizza, but it's not to that point where I'm just going to go grab a pizza right now. It's to the point where I'm excited for it on the weekend. And I can wait till the weekend. And I know that's my reward. I'm going to get pizza. If I want a donut, I can get a donut. And but whatever you eat on that day, the next day, just work it off. If I'm going to eat donut and pizza, I know that's a lot of calories and all that stuff. I just work it off the next day. And to me, it hasn't affected me in any way. It hasn't put on more weight. It hasn't made me feel any different. It just sort of makes me feel a lot better for the week. I can then go back to my normal eating habits without feeling the crave. So I think that's one of the biggest things that you got to remember. Find something that suits you and not something that's going to make you eat, every second you want to just quickly eat more chocolate and stuff like that. And also, cut down slowly. Don't just all of a sudden take sugar out of your diet. So that's very hard to do. But instead of, like at nighttime, you might be watching a movie with someone or by yourself, and there's chocolate just sitting in your fridge or pantry, wherever you leave your chocolate, and you might grab a piece, eat the piece of chocolate, and like, oh, you know what, another piece isn't gonna hurt. You're gonna eat another piece. By the end of it, you finish the whole chocolate bar. Just strictly take one piece of chocolate and eat that chocolate, and that's it, and put the rest away. If you can't do that, then I'm sorry to say, chuck everything out. Don't keep anything in your house. I very easily can stick to something when I start it. Like, I've got Ben and Jerry ice cream in the freezer, and I got, like you saw before, Doritos and stuff, but I haven't touched any of it. Like, that's for the weekend, and I can wait. But if you can't, then that's something you kind of need to work on first and get that out of your house, because sugar's the biggest thing. The next thing I'm going to talk about is soft drinks. Boy, soft drinks is a massive thing. Everyone's addicted to soft drinks. I don't think I've met one person that said, I don't like soft drinks. Doesn't have to be like Coke, but just in general, soft drinks is like a massive thing. Especially for me. I used to come home from school when I used to be at school. Come home from school, we'll have dinner and open up a can of Coke. That was my thing. Every night I would have Coke. And that made me gain a lot of weight, but it was also the stuff I was doing afterwards. I had a lot of bad habits, and I'll explain all that later on. But, yeah, soft drinks is a big thing. Now, if I say cut one thing out of your diet first, it's soft drinks. Make sure you cut soft drinks out. Get rid of the Coke, get rid of the Pepsi, but replace it. I've been drinking, Mountain Dew no sugar, Pepsi Max, Coke no sugar. Doesn't mean you can't have it at all. Just replace it with something that's not chucking all those calories on you and sugar and stuff like that. Is it still healthy for you? No. Is it gonna make you fat though? No. So the way I see it, drinking soft drinks isn't healthy anyway, but you're getting fat while drinking it. So I prefer to drink the one that's still not healthy, but it's not making me fat. That's the way I see it. And I'm still getting that hit of, I'm drinking a soft drink. And to me, it tastes normal. I mean, I haven't had a soft drink for about a year or two. Unless I'm like at a party and they got nothing there besides like Coke, just a normal soft drink, then I would drink it. But I wouldn't drink it like crazy, just one or two. The other thing that, stuffed me up, what used to make me really chunky, why I was really chubby, was because not only did I drink a soft drink, I would eat my dinner. 30 minutes after dinner, I would make like a big bowl, so like 2 packets of like 2-minute noodles or like Easy Mac, and eat that. Then about 20-30 minutes again after that, I would have an ice cream sandwich. So yeah, I would put like Nutella on bread, then ice cream, then Nutella on the other half, and I'd chuck that on there and then eat that. So you can see why I was chubby. So yeah, I was addicted to sugar. I mean, every night I would have just like fatty foods and sugar. I didn't even realize I was chubby until I look back in photos and I'm like, holy crap, I was a fat kid. But that's what sort of pushed me to wanting to lose weight, because I was like, holy crap, those habits I did was like horrible. I'm surprised I didn't have a heart attack. That was bad. Like every night. It wasn't like once a week. It was that was every night I was eating that stuff. So that was pretty ridiculous. Now going on to the anorexic part, I wasn't eating enough. I was sort of only having my oats, and then I wasn't having any bacon and eggs and stuff. I was sort of only having like the peanut butter and jam jelly sandwich and a dinner, and then that's it. So I wasn't having all the bacon and eggs and sort of loading up a bit more at dinner and everything like that. And what I noticed, I was losing weight, but the weight I was losing was making me look very anorexic. Like you could see my ribs. You could like literally see my ribs. The bottom part was still a bit, a little bit there, but all up here was just like bad. You could see what they call that, like the sternum part or whatever. You could see all that. It was pretty creepy. And like I was doing a lot of weight training and stuff, but sort of like my muscles just stayed the same. It wasn't growing. It's because I wasn't feeding it, I wasn't fueling it enough. But now I've so I was only eating about 1,700 calories under that, like probably 300 calories under that, because plus I was working at 400 probably. Now I'm eating about 2,100 calories, and I found I've still been losing weight. I'm actually the skinniest I've been, and I've been eating more. I don't know how that works. And my training's been feeling a lot better. I've been feeling more energized and stuff like that. So that's also something you need to remember. You might be doing eating less, and then you think you're training more, but you're really not. You're not fueling, you're not getting enough energy in you to explode that at the gym or wherever you're working out. You don't realize, but trust me, eat eat to your calories. If you want to lose weight, you got to eat your calories, and you're going to eat a deficit. So you got to eat under, I think it's like 400 calories under that. But, make sure you don't try to just estimate it. Download one of the apps and just do it like that. Then you start realizing what you need to eat, and then you don't have to keep chucking it in the app every time. Like, I don't need to do that anymore. I know how much I'm eating, because you just get used to it. Just like I said, it's like a lifestyle. You just get used to it, and it's just really simple then. But yeah, the biggest thing, just do your cardio. And this is strictly to lose weight. Like, I'll make another video about how to gain muscle and, definition, because one other thing, don't be looking up on Google or YouTube, whatever, how to gain abs or six pack, because you're never going to get that. Put it that way. The only way you're going to get that is to drop your body fat percentage. I learned that the hard way. So yeah, don't be trying to do all these crunches and sit-ups and planks and Russian twists and all this crap, because none of that's going to work until you drop your body fat percentage. And trust me, it's true. Yeah, and also you might be able to feel your abs, like they're there from doing all that crap, but if you're not dropping your fat, you ain't getting nowhere, and that's just the hard truth. Yeah, so what I want you to take from all this is just eat clean during the week, and it's not that hard. Like, you get used to it. Just stick to it. And if you do get a temptation to eat something, don't feel bad. Like, I feel like everyone's done this. They'll eat that piece of chocolate, and then they'll be good. Like, I ate one. You can put it away and you've been fine. But then the next day, the same temptation comes, and it's like, you know what? I ate it yesterday. It's not going to affect me today. You're going to eat it. Then you realize you're doing the same thing every day, and it's then that stuffs you up. So just because you ate that chocolate yesterday doesn't mean you should eat it today. You know what I mean? Like, just control your habits. If you feel I'm talking about if this temptation is super bad, if it's something like you can sort of deal with, sometimes it's also you're just thirsty. Drink some water, put some lemon in the water. Sometimes it's just thirst. So don't straight away fall into the temptation. I'm talking about if it's super bad temptation, like you're gonna go kill, the next person that speaks to you, like that temptation bad. That's when you can have maybe that piece of chocolate. But if it's that bad, I think you need to chuck that shit out, because that's like ridiculous. But yeah, just put a goal out there. Stick to that goal. Once you've stuck to that goal, aim to reach a certain point. So say if you're 80, I was 80 kilos when I first started out. I'm 61, 62 kilos at the moment. So from 80 to that much, that's a big difference. So stick to your goal. My first goal was I just wanted to get to 70 kilos. Once I got to 70 kilos, I wanted to get to 65. Now I want to at least get to, because I'm short, I'm only 5'5". So my goal is to get about 58 kilos, 58, 56. If I see that's too skinny, then I'll probably go back up to 60 something. But my goal right now is to get down to at least 58 kilos. And then once I reach that, I'm going to start trying to get mass, trying to get bigger and stuff. But yeah, everyone needs a goal. Pick a goal, stick to that goal. Once you've hit that goal, make a new goal. And then reach that goal. And then once you reach that goal, you make a new goal. You might be skinny now, and now you want abs. So get that goal, get your abs. Well, after you get your abs, you might want to get a bit bigger. You know, you're at the beach, you take your top off. You got abs and you got muscles. That's what maybe you want. So you reach that goal, get it. And it's not impossible, trust me. I thought I could never lose weight. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna be fat forever. I thought it was impossible. I honestly did. You can even ask anyone in my family. I'm like, you know, I'm never gonna lose weight. So I literally just kept eating. I just kept telling myself, bro, just eat. Like, you're not gonna get skinny, just eat. And that's what I did. And I stayed fat for longer. All my school years, I was a chubby kid. I mean, which is nothing wrong with that. If you want to be chubby, that's totally fine. But you know, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to change my life around, and I've noticed now when I'm walking, like I went for a big walk the other day for like an hour. I wasn't even out of breath. I didn't even sweat. Like if that was me a year ago, I would have got home drenched. And I had a jacket on as well. Like I would have had to take that jacket off and probably my top because I would have been that hot and sweaty and just out of energy. Like I would have been like, trust me. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any more questions, you know, let me know. I might talk more in depth in another video. Like if there's anything else I missed or didn't cover, I might talk about it in something else. Maybe in another one about, like I said, if I make a video about muscle gain, like muscle strength and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you at least got just one, even if it was just one fact from this video, like one piece of information that you're going to take home tonight, or maybe you're already home and you're going to start living what I said. If you can do that, please like the video, subscribe, and you know, comment what you want me to do next, or comment down below if this helped you out. And I really hope it did, because I truly want you guys to reach your goals. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.